coat of bear.
But you were 4, so how big was this coat? Was
It is very big. A very big coat.
So did you tailor a coat for a man at 4, or was it for your, like it had like your arms with like a long cape?
No, the bear drag. I drag bear much.
You drag bear much, so you had a bear cape.
Yes. It's pretty much cape. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
Had to stink, man. Getting drug on the ground, you 4.
Yes. When I bring home, Papa and Baba treat. But yeah, it was smelly.
Smelly.
You're right. Yes. Just a boy.
You didn't wash it either, so you just like
no, not that time. Could
so,
not wash.
So you killed the bear.
Too much no to wash.
So you killed the bear. You cut it open. You dispose of the meat and the bones.
I do not eat the bear.
You did not eat the bear.
I eat bear heart.
You just ate the heart at 4.
This is acceptable.
That's acceptable to eat the heart. Okay,
yes.
So you ate a bear.
Tradition, if you will.
Tradition. So you left the raw bear meat out there, and then you wore a bloody bear cape.
Yes. Yes, bloody bear cape.
Okay.
I just a boy. Remember?
I'm remembering that. I'm not forgetting it. I'm not forgetting it. I think it was impossible. I think
in Russia, when you're babe.
Okay.
It's a babe.
Okay.
You wrestle grizzlies. It's a babe.
That's a babe.
Yes.
Wait, so you wrestle multiple at one time, or is it one grizzly at a time?
Multiple cubs.
Multiple grizzly cubs.
Yes.
So you were raised with grizzly cubs in Russia.
This is
normal.
Normal. Yes.
Normal.
This
so
is
it's a
quite
regular
normal.
thing.
Yes.
Everyone
does it.
Is it just exclusively for the men or for the women as well too?
Women, I think women catch fox. Are women fast?
They fast.
Speed.
Oh, so they're like quick.
Yes. Quick.
So they chase foxes to gain quickness.
Yes.
And the men for
to get coat.
To get coat. Oh, so they wear fox coats.
Must retrieve coat.
So is this also a bloody fox coat? Or do they clean them?
And mama will treat coat.
Mama will treat coat. So they kill the fox.
Yes.
They dump the flesh and stuff there, then drag the coat back to be cleaned and treated by mama.
Yes. Must kill mini fox.
Must kill mini fox. Okay.
Mother fox and babe fox.
Babe fox.
Yes. Must kill. Or you can never return. You must stay until killed.
So are there people who never return?
Yes, many.
So are they like on the outskirts of society, just like they're like?
I don't know. I don't go back once I'm. This is how you say ticket. This is how you get in.
This is how you get in. So once you get in, you don't want to get out.
You do not want to leave.
You do not want to leave.
Leaving. Very deadly.
Doing what?
Leaving. Deadly.
Bro.
You will die.
Bro, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not Russian, but I'm offended. I am highly fucking offended, man. I pray to God we're recording. We're recording?
See.
Oh,
damn.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait a minute. I was confused because first of all, his Spanish did not sound like Spanish at all. It's like he was saying the letter C. And then we're speaking Russian. So, hey man, you at the international fucking safe space podcast. We got my man Borak over here to the right of me.
Yeah, we appreciate Borak for coming through,
Borak.
Have a good one, bro.
We got how do you say fucking please? Oh, we got Senor Por Favor?
Yeah.
Senor Por Favor over here.
Por Favor.
Yeah, you got nigga deuce. So man, no, I'm sorry. Black King, father.
You must not refer to yourself.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
nigga.
that. But Hey, you must not refer to me as nigga, okay? I can refer to myself as nigga. All right, Boy Rock about to get fucking dealt with. Fuck going on?
Yeah, bro, you can't say that. I sorry.
Nah, but yeah, shout out to me. You know what I'm saying? Black father, black husband.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where was you going with that? Because you say shout out to me.
Yeah, shout out to me, man. Fuck. I shout out Boy Rock. I shout out my nigga.
We didn't say shout out to ourselves though.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna give you you let me finish my fucking shout out, you hoe ass nigga. What's wrong with this nigga? I can't wait. He stopped me from doing mine to be like, we didn't do ours.
He's like, why you doing that?
This nigga, hey man, you know what? Hey, come on, run it up, bro. Go ahead.
Let's go.
I don't got nothing to say, man.
Hey, man, you know, you already.
Oh fucking
Hey, you already know what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is with me, man. This Big Stillsy, my boy. The GOAT, bro. The inventor of Twin.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
me. That was me, 07. Fuck with me. Everybody know. Streets know. Chicago know, bro. What it up, bro? Everybody know what's up. That was me back then, bro. You know how Atlanta niggas be with terminology, bro. So I just caught the wave way before niggas even knew the wind was blowing. You feel me? That was just me. I did that. You know what I'm saying? Seismic activity is crazy.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Real Atlanta shit.
Nigga, you told me some story about you and some lesbian girl that look similar who call each other
I
twins.
didn't say we look similar. I said we both had dimples.
You said y'all twins.
I said we was fraternal twins.
You never said the word fraternal.
That was the only thing we could be.
Nigga, you told me y'all would wear the same clothing when y'all would walk in places. Y'all be like twin, and then
I've
y'all would do
never
the
said
back-to-back pose like Lethal Weapon.
I've never matched any nigga in my life.
Not a nigga, it was a girl.
Exactly. It don't matter. I've never matched any person in my life, bro.
That's not really a person if they go as like an entity. They could be like, I'm a they or them.
Nah, this was before that.
I think you probably
This before niggas got that.
You got a picture somewhere where you matching your brothers.
Nah, I've never matched this nigga in my life. My mom was very adamant about us not matching.
I do.
On God, that's why she used to buy me all that blue. They used to be like, man, tell your brother stop wearing all that blue around here. And I'd be like, man, what the fuck? Nigga, buy my clothes then, nigga. My brother had all the red.
Oh, so it was cripping your system from early.
My mom made me wanna. My mom was crip. No, I'm joking.
My mom was
My mom is not
mom was
crippin'.
loc.
My mom
My mom was
my
big
mom is
locs.
from Jamaica. Okay, so she
Big
would
body-
never be.
Big body crip, huh?
What?
This nigga crazy.
Bro, what?
I don't like when Karan say anything but English. Like, even when he say English, I really don't enjoy it that
Technically,
much. to
that'd be like
honest.
a gay crip.
Yeah, you call this mama a gay crip?
A body crip would be gay.
Oh,
Yes, bro.
God.
That's what.
This is why Bati boy mean gay boy.
Yeah, bro, because they like the booty.
Damn, he said his mom is a
Yeah, that's
gangbanging
called-
nigga who like the booty. Like,
I'm
what
finna tell her.
the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'll be editing that.
Karan, you an ignorant motherfucker.
That's
Like, you didn't
crazy,
know that
bro.
shit meant that?
That shit will not make the pod.
Nah, it will. We won't be editing none of these.
Yeah, we'll edit none of this shit. So.
Definitely get edited.
And we be like, yeah, it's about to come out. It's bleep.
I'm like, Ma, check out episode.
Man, I got the whole joint with my nigga Stills versus all the Crip community out.
We definitely not putting that on.
That's out.
Nah, he
Oh,
dropped
you
that.
gotta pull that down.
No,
But it's not me versus the host. You gotta stop giving these kind of narratives to these stories, bro.
yeah, I got that one, bro, where he was like, nah, I'm just fucking around. Nah, but honestly, bro, it's all. What I'm gonna do too, because I saw I have the ability to, and this is a meta thing as well. I like doing that shit, man. It's dope. As a person who gets to like watch and see things when somebody talks about them, you see them in fruition. It's kind of dope. So I got disclaimers now. I could throw in this shit. I can go back and edit it and just throw that shit before the clip. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, a
it's like,
disclaimer is not gonna get a nigga from not being shot, though.
yeah, it will.
Oh, it would not.
Yeah, it will.
No, niggas don't read.
Hey, bro.
But nigga, it's not a fucking this nigga. It's a podcast.
Hey, bro.
It's a verbal
I was about
podcast.
to say, bro, if niggas get to
It's a verbal podcast. This nigga talking about that. We'll read it.
Yeah, I don't know how they read it, but if
It's audio.
let's not get in the up and things.
I mean, you put it in the description on the page or whatever.
No,
the deal is.
nigga, I said I can put it in the audio. Like you can go back and like before or after, just drop like.
As soon as you do that,
This is
niggas
all-
gonna think that's an infomercial and they gonna skip right over it. They
Karan,
gonna be like, what is this nigga?
Karan, you're today. You're fucking with me, bro.
I purposely do this.
I know you doing it on
Yeah,
purpose.
It's good content.
It's not. Fuck you.
the content's great.
The content thrives because of it. No, nigga, don't.
But yeah, man. But nah, a nigga do got actual topics today, bro. Did you already? We already goddamn introduced the. We already did.
Yeah,
shit?
we already introduced. Actually, right now I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna shout out some of our sponsors. So, Safe Space Podcast today is brought to you by Terratokes. We have a promo code out right now. You can get yourself a once in a lifetime, once in a generation, one of one bong.
101.
300 and bitches
Original.
made out of bamboo from Mount Fiji.
Come on, man.
Totally
Talk about
eco-friendly. You hit that bitch, and I swear to God, you'll feel like you on the peak of Mount Fiji. That shit is a clean,
Mount
natural
Fiji,
high.
bro.
So
Get teleported.
right now, you can go to their website, terratokes.com, type in really good, and get yourself a 20% discount on that,
My
man.
nigga got us the motherfucking sponsor.
We got
nigga.
the sponsor.
Sponsor
baby.
code, my nigga.
We got the sponsor.
Yeah.
Let me actually, guys, let's switch this all up. Didn't know we had a sponsor here. Terratotes. Love it. This is great. Hey, this is a safe space podcast, and we like to talk about, well, this is a safe space. So anything that goes on in your actual life, we have different numbers that you can call and reach different professionals and representatives who are there to help you.
And before you hit those professionals, maybe take a moment, sit back, take a toke, relax.
Yeah.
Make sure you're in the right headspace. And sometimes you're low,
Yeah.
and we have the ability to get you high as you need to be. So
Yeah.
go ahead, go to terratokes.com, type in really good, and get yourself that discount.
And remember, your attitude determines your latitude. Your latitude.
Yeah, we gonna have to work on that promo.
And that
Man,
promo was fire, nigga. That was
gas
shit.
as
Fuck
hell.
wrong with you hating
That
ass
was
nigga,
gas
man.
as hell.
That was off the rip,
We gonna have to
off the cuffy.
Yeah, we gonna
Okay.
have to Terratokes.
Yeah, man, we're going to shout out Terratokes. Who else
Yep.
we shouting out? This is also brought to you by Atmosphere as well, too. Anybody who got a studio that's popping in Los Angeles or the world, and you tired of when you mixing, getting your shit going, having to play YouTube, having ads and commercials, you can have your own ad and commercial playing in your studio, and also studios all across the globe. So
Stop giving Daddy Yankee them views.
fuck Daddy Yankee. That fucking Yankee hat, bro, is
You
still
feel
there.
me? You watching Daddy Yankee in the background. You ain't even really listening to it. You got The Simpsons going in the background. You got Mushroom, you feel me, psychedelic stuff going on in the background. Nah, bro, you know what they got going on in the background? Life, bro. Life is happening, bro. I'm looking at it right now, bro. She just pulled out a soccer ball out the pool, baby. Come on, bro. Get you a
It's
pool,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
People
I'm
out here
saying-
flipping.
It's all types of shit, man. And then right in the middle of that, your ad could pop up for the world to see. We got parkour going down.
This dude just jumped off a building and grabbed a light pole, bro. I seen that in Mission Impossible. Listen, bro, y'all gotta really tap in.
Y'all gotta tap in, man. So, all we doing is really good things, safe space, going up 2023 and beyond. So,
Hell yes.
for our first topic of the day, I'm
Still
gonna
cocaine
slide-
pushing, still selling big dope, man. Still chopping cars, man. Still sending them to Africa.
We can
Yeah.
start there. How do y'all feel about cocaine raps in 2023?
I mean, it's obviously a lie. You know what I'm saying? We know a lot of y'all ain't messing with the cartels. It wouldn't be worth it. Wouldn't be worth the rap. Let me tell you something, bro. When I was
Break it
making,
down.
when I was making some cool money doing my little thing,
Getting down the hotline.
I was not worried about rap, bro. I just, my uncle was like, "Don't you want?" Nigga, that sound cool, but I'm making money.
Yeah, and the special thing is about rap, like, it's one of those things where you have to put in a lot to get out. You know what I'm saying? So when you're doing something where you do minimal input and your output is maximum, it's very hard to deter somebody from that. Unless you have life that does so. You know what I'm saying? Like, you run into some shit, you get into it, you almost get locked up, make you look at things differently. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, if shit going smooth, man, it's hand over fist.
Yeah,
What we talking about?
yeah, nah, that's a
Yeah, I don't fuck with. Man, it'd be like a lot of shit, bro.
So
like,
y'all not feeling Pusha T drug raps in 2023?
but it's Pusha T been doing them for since he was doing it.
It's like if
You know what I'm saying?
rap right now.
Yeah, I'm not mad at like Drake. Like let's say if Jay's like, nigga, I can get like 200 of them things right now. I'm pretty sure he could.
He could. It's an easy call.
I mean, of course, I think all of them can.
I get that. I try to get it just for him. You know how that nigga was, that referee was with Michael Jordan? I didn't see the hand, Michael, but I believe you.
But I believe Michael, my nigga, that's the most embarrassing shit ever. Michael's probably even like, all right, my nigga, chill out, bro. Like, they watching this.
That's me when Jay tell you he just moved 200, bricks like today. You feel me? Or 200,000 bricks, whatever.
I'll keep my eye out for it, Michael.
I believe you. American Gangster. I was like, is this about Frank Lucas? I mean, I believe you, Jay.
Damn.
They forgot to account what I did with the Raw. I believe you.
I believe you.
But what made you bring up drug raps for 2023?
I mean, because he made, you know how he does his little different personalities and shit. And he did like a drug thing. Yeah. And off of that, it made me think about that. And it'd be like, I feel like, I don't know, man, talking about drug life, because a lot of niggas haven't experienced it, always like gets a reaction. But like, when shit be so far-fetched, I don't be fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, when niggas be saying, nigga, I was doing this and I was doing that, it's like, bro, it was no way you was making money and you can tangibly be talking like this if you a year or two removed from it.
Yeah.
That don't make sense. And even that, bro, it's not booming like that. Like, if a nigga like, I'm scamming off the credit cards, or I'm doing this, or if I got these pills going, or the lean, okay.
But I ain't gonna lie. Like, you can still get cocaine off today. Like, that's not a hard
bro.
feat.
But the
crack raps is like, nah, bro. But you can still probably get some crack off, but just not like 80s crack, not early 90s crack.
You're not really making that much money if you're selling crack right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could probably still eat a little bit. I'm sure it's a nigga who's still like feeling nostalgic. Like, yeah, I'll light a rock up. Appreciate you, my boy. I didn't even know they had this. It's like a new flavor of Mountain Dew, Sprite, or some shit like that. Man, this is tropical. I ain't even know you had that, boy. Good look.
Good look,
It's the
God.
remix.
Yeah, that's because I heard niggas spend like $2-3 on crack. You can't get no coke for that.
$2-3 on crack, nigga. You not spending $2 on no crack,
Bro, I've seen it happen, bro. Niggas has cut niggas whatever. It's
just a little.
yeah.
It's light.
It ain't really nothing for the crackhead to really get like high off of.
Yeah.
He gonna go find $10 the next time and then try to come back with.
Well,
that.
most niggas will just make you like, go get 8 more, nigga. Go get 3 more or whatever.
Okay, so look, quick story. I overheard a crackhead tell another crackhead. He said it in a way because he was like, man, all I was able to get was like $3 or $4, and the other crackhead nigga said, nigga, that's enough. Now I don't know if the other crackhead nigga had more money,
or if that was just enough to get what they need.
I don't think so, because the nigga that said that was enough, he was like,
stop saying that, bro. Stop saying that to me.
He was like the seasoned crackhead, so he was like sending the other nigga on like the mission to get the money.
It was like Bubbles.
I know the spots.
Yeah. Just come back with some bread and we can go get it. And he came back with like $4.
He said, "Oh nigga, we up with $4."
He said, nigga,
we about to live like kings tonight.
I was like, wait, $4 enough for both y'all niggas?
Bro, if y'all selling $4 crack rocks, bro, like, get out the game, my boy.
For the risk, that's wild.
Go get the fakes. Go get the scripts.
Nigga, imagine if you get locked up right after selling a nigga $4 worth of crack. $4? And niggas talking about 30 years?
Bro,
yeah.
I heard niggas be getting $4-5 crack rocks, no cap. So them was like, yeah, selling crack right now probably is.
I ain't gonna lie. If I busted a nigga like in this like crazy world and I'm a cop and the nigga was getting a $4 crack rock, I'd just be like,
I'll probably let him go.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I catch a nigga,
probably arrest him.
If I catch a nigga and I'm a cop and he's selling a $4 crack rock, I'm locking him up for the full extent of the law, nigga. Like, bro, you should have really went big. Cause this is fucking stupid.
$4.
Like $4.
What if he got 10 bands on him?
Guess what? The niggas in his
I'm
neighborhood.
really locking him up there. Cause now you taking $4 and you gonna risk you got 10 bands on you. What's this $4 gonna do?
He been getting money all day.
He tripping.
It's probably more niggas that's poor around him that can only afford crack. Cause niggas can't afford coke. You know how much 8 balls cost?
Karan, if we're talking $4 or 30 years, we're talking $4 or 30 years.
You know how many times he done sold that $4 plate today though?
You wildin'.
To get 10 bands, he was going crazy.
He's selling them
That nigga sold
$4
it
rocks,
to the
nigga,
city.
boy.
The whole city off the crack.
And he probably take change too.
Nigga, hold on.
sick.
Let's go. We about to see this right here. All right, so we said $10,000 divided by 4.
How many of them?
That nigga had 2,500 people come through.
That nigga need to be a salesman.
That shit.
That nigga, listen.
Crack house.
You're not
booming,
you're
nigga.
not making it past 250 people coming past the crack house without the cops coming.
If you
Shit,
can get it off
nigga.
to 2,500
How was them crack
people,
houses making $1 million a day? $1 million plus.
Nigga, they wasn't selling $4 rocks.
They
That's
selling
the fuck they
$5
was-
rocks too,
This
nigga.
nigga
5
crazy,
and
bro.
10s, bro. Crack is the cheapest version of all that shit, bro. You can get that's the cheapest shit, bro.
but niggas would come by like a couple times a day.
Yeah, niggas come by $4-5 rocks, and nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he'll start with the 4, he'll find a way to come back with a 10 piece. You know what I'm saying? Then he
Keep
gonna
going up.
then he gonna find a buddy that got another 10 piece. You know what I'm saying? They done stole a couple things, and you know.
It's a nigga who ain't done crack no more before, so he like, I got 100.
Oh yeah,
And the crackhead like, you got 100?
Shit, we finna be up tonight.
Oh my god.
Nah, y'all niggas is wildin'.
No, for real, that's how I go. I watch, bro. I done seen crackheads like.
Bro, you ain't never seen The Wire? When that you seen The Wire? I know you
Yeah, I
love
seen
that
The
shit. When that nigga Dookie get the, I think that's the nigga name.
You
but
talking about
he get the
Daquan? My nigga
Daquan, yeah. That nigga get the he get the shit from the teacher, and he like, no, Daquan, if I go down there and you're not enrolled, you know that's gonna end.
That
off
nigga had
shit.
$200. He said, boy,
You see how happy he was? That white man love you, or white folk, or whatever the fuck he said. But yeah, my boy, that's a, and he finna run through that
yeah,
that
real
night.
fast, bro. Real
That
fast.
night, bro.
it's $4. So wait, so if we saying 200,
Just do a $5 rock. Just do a $5 rock.
or that's 50. So he about to do 50 times what he normally do that night.
Yeah. Just imagine he got $4 and then somebody give him $200, right? Right?
Y'all niggas is crazy.
It's the truth.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
That's what makes druggies even
Y'all
worse.
niggas
Just
is
imagine,
fucking crazy.
just imagine somebody like no, hold on. Just imagine.
That's fucking
just
crazy.
listen,
Look,
just listen.
if I'm normally doing $4 a day and they give me 200, and the first thing I'm doing is buying 50 more of the thing that I'm doing, that's wild.
I mean, you're not
That's
gonna buy.
crack.
You're not gonna buy $54 rocks. You're just gonna say, "Hey, just give me $200 worth."
But you seen that
Nah,
one?
but that's what I'm
you-
saying.
you
You're
gonna get
getting
one big- you gonna
you're
get one
doing
big rock.
50x of what you normally do.
He
in
may
a
not
day.
make it through the night because he's not gonna. It's you know what I'm saying. It's already broken up for him into little increments. You feel me?
That makes
It's like
sense.
micro dosing. He gonna go crazy that one night, nigga.
You ain't never seen that engineer who did crack? His interview.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
That's just amazing,
hell
Showed
no.
it to me,
bro.
That
It's,
shit funny.
it's next level. They was like, so like, you're addicted to crack. He's like, yes, I am. And they're like, so how do you like manage, your life and addiction? He's like, well, for most people it would be crippling with the crack addiction, but I think a little bit. So, I make a little bit more money as an engineer. So I take care of all my bills first of all, and then I have money to spend on crack. And he was
he was
like,
dead ass.
And they was like, what are you gonna do when you get out of here? He's like, gonna get some crack. He's like, I'm gonna go buy some crack when I get out of here. He's like, I got the money in my pocket. Something crazy, like it was nuts. And he was just candid, bro.
The amount he had in his pocket that he was going to buy crack with was
A couple $100. He was telling niggas like, I spent this, bro. He was cashing out on crack. I think he ended up dying though, of course.
Of course he did. Spending $300-$400 a day on crack. God damn. Shit. But I done seen a bunch of crackhead shit. So
Nigga, that's fucking
next
crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that like honestly, it's a very, very sad thing, but it's also one of the funniest like spectrums to see. Like I've had like crackheads in my family, you feel me?
Of course.
And like nigga for you,
Actually, but just of course, we
nigga
all
for
have-
of course, nigga, look at you. Nah, but look, bro. So it's like to be in your house doing some shit, go outside, come back and be like, hey, where is that at, right? And then you go to the pawn shop and he's like, that's mine. Like, that's mine sitting right there. Like, oh yeah, so-and-so brought this in. We knew you was gonna be by here. Like, what the fuck? Or the pawn shop call you and be like, hey, is this y'all's? Nigga, like, that's crazy. And then you confront the motherfucker and they be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's crack, bro.
Like, what? How dare you? I cannot believe this. And on the way out, they steal some more shit.
Of course, bro. It's crack, bro.
I just seen a nigga steal the fucking ice creams I used to like. Where the fuck are my ice creams? Like, motherfucker.
No. So look,
The ice creams are gone.
this crackhead.
Selling ice cream for crack.
Nigga,
Have you ever seen a crackhead that just came up on somebody's groceries, nigga? They be trying to
so
sell
selling you
you.
the wildest shit.
It's like, yo, nigga, I got these sodas. Nigga.
Like, nigga, this the good cream of corn with the green nigga on the
You
outside.
sure you don't need no chips?
like, nigga, why do you have unseasoned popcorn? Nigga, this healthy.
Yeah, I got some unsalted butter in the back.
And I swear, nigga,
In
trying
the
to
back of what?
Bro. That's fucked up. Like, it was this one nigga, bro. I used to go to work on Venice, in Culver City, and it was this nigga when I be going on my way to work. This nigga had his living room, bro, on this lawn, like, of this building. But I mean, he had his living room, like, he had like a coffee table, he had a couch, he had a rug, he had a lamp. He had like a little Jet magazine on that bitch. But everything was plugged, but it was like just plugged into the ground. So like, it was like the cord was stuck in the grass. And nigga be like watching TV, you feel me? Like he'd be like, but it was no TV on. So he'd be sitting there like, just watching that shit. So I remember one time, nigga, the homie was like, nigga, I dare you to walk through that shit.
Wait,
like,
so quick question. Was it a tent or was it just like
no,
open?
it was open. It was completely open. It was completely open. It was a nice ass living room, bro. It was completely open though. Like, so homie was like, man, walk through that shit. And I was like, nah, nigga. He's like, how dare you, nigga? I was like, done. So I walked through it. Nigga said, you better knock before you come in my house. Freak out, you got them devils. Freak out my living room. I said, nigga, this is the grass. Like, nigga, you can't do this. It's a fucking bus stop right here, my nigga. Like, if niggas gotta get on the bus, I gotta go around this fucking living room, nigga. Nah, fuck that. You better move this goddamn ottoman. Fuck is wrong with you?
Damn.
I'm glad you said that. That's
what's
just
up.
like the niggas outside. Did you say had a flat screen?
That's why I know, nigga, like, this shit getting out of hand, nigga. The nigga, so the studio where we're at, this nigga, I can't believe he said this on the fucking shit. I'm gonna get no clients. So
I mean, you get
you gave us
specific. Yeah, on God.
specific.
I was just
gave you up Pacific.
You was like, okay, so the studio where we're at,
Nigga, you said nigga outside, bro.
Yeah,
Already.
you don't have
that could be outside anywhere. You feel me?
Outside in the universe.
We not where he said
Man,
we
fuck
at.
that. Anyway, nigga, look. Y'all niggas want to come book, I'll walk you in. I'm a real ass nigga. Niggas don't fuck with me. The homie just parked right next to them niggas and said if they fuck with this shit, he gonna burn it down. So, fuck it. Run it up. Anyway. That nigga said, I'm a Molotov. I said, what? The fuck? I thought he was like, bro, like the type of time I'm on, I was like, okay, we'll beat these homeless niggas up. If we gotta go fisticuffs. This nigga said, nah, nigga, I'm gonna just burn it down. I said, you ain't gonna warn him? He said, they gonna warn me, they went in my fucking car. This nigga's doing lift ups, pull ups with one arm?
Yeah, that's pretty next level.
I gotta do a fucking push up. This is ridiculous. Anyway, so, what the fuck was niggas talking about?
How you hated the homeless.
Oh, and they had the flat screen out there.
Oh yeah, so these niggas out here on the side, bro, they got a tent up. Oh, no.
It's like 2 tents, bro.
Yeah, they got 2 tents up, and he had a fucking 72-inch flat screen out there, bro. Like, but sitting up like it was like gonna be watched or something. It's like, bro, this ain't plugged into nothing. And I know it was just raining, so like, once these niggas start setting up imaginary living rooms and shit, it's very hard to move them.
Y'all seen that video of the nigga downtown?
Yeah.
Was it downtown? He had like a kitchen, like a living room, a bedroom,
They
a
took
flat
all that
screen.
shit, bro.
Yeah,
I watched that shit on the news. It was sick.
yeah, man.
But just because somebody on TikTok got it popular, she got it fucked up.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
It was amazing. I mean, it wasn't amazing, but it was amazing. It's like,
I mean, it was amazing that you would just take all your shit and just put it in a tent. And
Well, not because I don't think. Excuse me. I don't think anybody would have known. I didn't know until I seen that shit.
No, you're right. You're right.
So I mean, like, people know who be in that area, but who the fuck goes down in that area?
In
Like,
somebody's tent.
niggas stay away from that shit. Usually, like, niggas stay away from like that whole what is it, like 7th or 8th Street, something like that.
By San Julian.
Yeah, niggas stay.
Yeah, I
the
think
fuck
I
away.
just took shit. Yeah, me and Space was driving down that shit. Took him down there for the first time. He was like, "Nigga, they just doing crack." I said,
Yeah.
said,
No,
yeah.
and then it's a bunch of gang members down there too that's like selling the crack, like
"Nah,
notorious.
yeah, because down there, it's no police.
Yeah.
Like the police don't do shit. Like they just like,
Yeah, man. Boy, after dark, bro. God damn.
oh nigga,
You
so,
try that shit on Spring Street.
so
Your
nigga
ass
look,
locked up.
so look,
Dark, nigga. God.
So look,
Gotham
me,
City.
nigga, no cap. So look, me and my wife was at the show one time downtown, and we leaving, and then she like, I'm like, hey, let's just call an Uber from in here, and she was like, nah, let's just walk up a little bit and do it and call one, and I'm like, I don't feel like we should do that, and then she's like, or maybe I think it was the other way around. Maybe she was like, call it, and me being a nigga was like, man, that shit costs too much. We
Let's
just
go a
walk up a
couple
little
blocks,
bit, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying, whatever. So then she was like, I think we should just call it. I said, man, come on. So we start walking out, nigga. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not like Gotham City from Christopher Nolan, but like Gotham City from the new one with the Riddler where it looked like 7. Nigga. Walk out. It was this nigga in the middle of the street, and he was just like, like just start yelling from like 3 blocks away, and then you look down, nigga, and all these people start like, nigga, kind of like coming out the side and shit. And then I was like, I was like, hey, baby. So I was like, call that Uber. Nigga, we not fucking walking down there.
It's like the beginning of the thriller.
The fuck?
Capture the man and woman.
It's like the beginning of the thriller video.
Exactly.
Niggas just left the movie
Exactly.
theater, niggas walking down that back
Exactly,
block
nigga.
like,
You can hear the
yeah.
music
Exactly.
fading in. Roo, 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 dogs and shit barking
Shit,
and
fuck
shit.
that nigga. The music.
You
just
hear the
stopped,
whispers?
Nigga. It's just it's sound effects.
It's people I see. Do you see them? I see them.
Niggas just hear, ah!
You just hear that voice.
Random yells and shit.
Stop where you are.
Halt!
Everyone, capture that man
Exactly.
and woman.
Okay,
Hell
well, moving off.
But nah, I did have some shit I wanted to chop up. This nigga, y'all heard about that nigga Brian McKnight?
Nah, what happened?
Slimeball,
Divorced his first family, nigga.
he divorced the whole first family, nigga. Said fuck them niggas.
Wait, what you
His
mean?
kids, he's like fuck them niggas. So he got like a new kid. He's like, man, finally, like I got like he taking like hella jabs on like Instagram and shit. Like finally, like I got a family. Like he got a daughter. He got an adopted daughter too. I mean, not adopted, but you feel me, through marriage and shit. Because he married her mom. He like, you know, you make me proud to be. I can finally say girl dad and shit. It's like, nigga, you've been saying that shit for like 20 years. The fuck is you talking about? And then I guess they talk some shit about bro. I don't know what they said about him. per
Wait,
se.
hold on.
so-
So
so-
he had a prior family. He's no longer with that woman.
Or them kids.
Or
He said about the kids too. That nigga
so,
Jordan.
So the real reason is he
Said,
said.
"Fuck
So
them kids."
I watched the video on bro. He said the real reason was once he left them kids and their mama, right? He was still supporting his kids, but then he got with the new chick, and none of them wanted to support the new marriage with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, "This y'all new stepmom," and they was like, "Nah, we don't fuck with that bitch." So since they didn't fuck with her, he just went and just said, "Fuck it, I'm fuck all y'all."
is the stepmom the same race?
Hell no.
No, she like I think she from Thailand.
He got black kids, not liking that woman. So you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, bro, just totally like. But he be taking hella jabs. He bought his daughter-in-law a Beamer. Shit, that's when he put all that, like, you know, happy to be a girl dad and all that shit. It's like, damn, my boy, like, how you gonna... And in the same instance, you got a nigga like Jerry Springer, right? Who, R.I.P. the GOAT, which he fucking is. That nigga had kids, you know, through affair and shit. Some black kids, you know, he had to get a black woman.
Oh, yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure.
you seen the Jerry Springer show, bro. You know, somebody was gonna
yeah.
get into Jerry, bro. So, yeah, bro had some kids, and his wife was like, you know, if you take care of them, essentially, or if you are around them, nigga, I'm gonna just expose all this shit. So bro stayed away from him, never said nothing about it. And I guess before he died, like, he, you know, made a video about that shit. But he was like, I'm leaving y'all my estate. I'm leaving.
He left the black kids in his
He left his black kids everything. That shit gas. See, now that white woman is fucking stupid because she like, damn,
real ass nigga.
My kids don't get nothing out this shit, nigga.
Next level GOAT. Brian McKnight wild though.
No, Brian McKnight is wild. I don't agree.
How old are the kids?
Those kids are grown.
They grown as fuck. They're like 30 or something.
I mean, fuck that then.
Yeah, but then he got. But I mean, shit, like, nigga.
I ain't saying take care of them niggas. I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying that, like, all right, so at a point, right, that's like 50 Cent and his son. Mm-hmm. Like, do you agree that 50 Cent should still be like, or whatever? That nigga 25. He looked young, but he's 25. When niggas start making,
I mean, I totally get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was shit that he blamed his son mom for the reason why, you know, because she kept taking bro to court. That's the reason why. It really didn't have nothing to do with the son. It was really the hatred he had for that kid mama, and the hatred that kid mama had for that nigga 50 Cent. That's why that situation happened. And then, you know what I'm saying? Of course, nigga's son gonna take his mama side, nigga.
I mean, yes and no.
Not in all situations, but
yeah, I think that at the end of the day, even when you hear 50 Son talk, he talks from a place of privilege. You know what I'm saying?
And entitlement. Who was that? He was okay.
I hear you, but also as an adult, there becomes a time when you have to go beyond what and how you were raised and experience the world for yourself. When you hit like 25, my nigga, and you start making statements and saying things, you gotta kind of stand behind them.
So
if you taking pictures of my fucking enemies, my nigga, what are we talking about?
Okay, so my question to you is, or his new son, his younger son, right?
If
you think he gets coddled at 25, the same in opposition to how the other son was?
It depends on how the relationship is with.
He's
the
been
mother.
with that kid. He's been with that kid this whole life.
Can you let me finish? At 25, it depends on how the relationship with the mother is, and it also depends on what the kid does between now and 25. If around 16, 17, 18, his kid decides to go pull up with his enemy as well, it may be a similar response, my nigga. But also 50 Cent is at a different age, different maturity. He's with a different woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times, because of your situation, you're matched around people who match your mental capacity and maturity at that point. But as you grow and get more money and shit like that, you meet a motherfucker who can match you in a different way, you know? So this may likely work out better for him. So all those things play a factor. And also where 50 at. He could be like, nigga, I ain't got no more kids, you know what I'm saying? He could be older and if some shit happen, he could be more patient. But yeah, bro. But 50 still been shot 9 times. So
yeah, no, his mentality a little different. I've been watching them Yayo interview. Yayo been doing like more interviews and shit. But I like how he caught out. You seen how he caught out Math Hoffman and shit? Cause niggas was in there like mad that it felt like niggas was mad that Yayo was living his life. Like, bro wasn't saying no negative shit of 50, of course, you feel me? Like, bro was just like, man, you know, 50 did a lot for me, which the nigga did. He ain't had to do that shit, but bro took care of him. So he like, nigga,
I ain't nothing negative to say about 50. It's 50.
Yeah, you feel me? So one nigga was like, he was like, I don't know if that was math, but he was like, was you scared? Like, you know, anytime. He's like, nigga, what? Scared? What the fuck, nigga? I'm with 50 Cent. Uncle Murder was there too. I fuck with Uncle Murder. And he looking at Uncle Murder like, he like Uncle Murder like on the side, like how you are. He's like, nigga, what the fuck is this nigga talking about, B? He's like, nigga, I'm with 50 Cent, nigga. He's like, nigga, ask them niggas, nigga, we pulling up the Hot 97, nigga. They getting in the Escalade, like, always bullet holes in the back. Yes, nigga. That shit real, nigga. Y'all ain't had that the hip hop police hop out on y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the niggas though, like, bro, going crazy or whatever. But more so, he was just saying like he don't really be over here because it ain't cool like that. He's like, I be overseas. I be doing cool shit. Like, I go to the hood. It just, you know, shit be draining sometimes. So, and then niggas is getting mad. And he's like, nigga, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, B. I like fuck some shit up. He like, y'all niggas know me, man. Like, I fuck with Yayo too. Just how bro is in general. Like,
But bro was pretty much saying a lot of the times in those interviews, like, nigga, that's always been that nigga from the block. He's always been that crazy nigga that, you know, if you do something that he don't really fuck with, nigga, it's a rap on you.
Who, Yayo's been like that?
No, that's what he said. 50's been like that since he's been knowing that nigga. So it's like he's used to him acting and reacting that way. And they were saying that the reason why it's an issue with with Banks is because he's younger than them niggas. He didn't come around as much.
Yeah,
so
50 also said that Banks was a person who was just naturally talented. He was never a person that was gonna go get it. He said, like, I went and got Banks off of his porch.
exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like,
He wasn't outside.
yeah.
So
but I know why he wasn't outside. He seen the nigga when I was 10 years old. See the nigga take 3 to the face, probably around. I tell you, take 3 to the head, probably around the same time. Used to pee in the bed.
Yeah.
Stayed awake because my neck. That nigga was traumatized.
he wasn't off the porch for a reason. But 50 and Ye was, you know, running around together. So I mean,
Yeah, bro said he like little brother like Alpo or some shit like that. Like the nigga like tried to son him, like put his hand on his head, like, you know, 50 hit that shit back. Yeah, he was like, I didn't. He's like, I knew that nigga was nuts. Like nigga was different. So yeah, nah, I fuck with bro heavy, man. Like niggas is
Yeah, man, I admire people who move with conviction. You feel me? And like 50 always be like, whatever he feel, bro, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? So when a nigga beef with a nigga inside his clique, nigga, for talking to another nigga, like fuck that nigga, G, you not, nigga.
I mean, shit, nigga, you done heard the death row days when, you know what I'm saying, niggas that got beat the fuck up for that shit. Like,
yeah.
you'll be in a situation taking a picture with a nigga, and then you come back to the office 2 days later,
Getting packed out.
nigga gotta go to the red room.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, when you hear shit
out.
like that, you understand like why the nigga is what it is. And I started, you know, niggas be like, blood is thicker than water, or that's what niggas like the famous quote.
Yeah.
But like it's like a whole thing to it where it pretty much mean like the bonds that you choose will be stronger like than the bonds that you was like born into. You feel me? You don't choose them. You know what I'm saying? Whoever it is, you feel me? Like your mom, but like your friends, like you choose them niggas. You feel me? The people that you have in your
Yeah,
life.
those are voluntary.
You feel me? Yeah. So that shit is that real. So I could see how a nigga just be like, man, fuck them kids. Because that's the other part too. I've heard like parents say like, if your kids come back around and fuck with you, like that's what's up. You feel me? But it's parents who was nothing but great to their kids, bro. Kids just like fuck them.
Yeah.
Dip. You feel me? It's parents who was dicks to their kids, and the kids stick around, or they say fuck them too.
Yeah,
You
bro, I
feel
see
me?
somebody post some shit where it be like, where it was like, somebody was like, yo, don't let people like guilt trip you into like having to be a part of relationships because of who they are. Like people be all like, oh, well, that's your mom, that's your brother, that's your sister, or whatever. It's like they can still be horrible people.
Yeah, exactly.
And that don't mean just because they have this role, you got to do it. You talking about them like who they are to you in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's your brother, because the things your brother may have done to you may not have been as ill as the thing my brother done to me. You know what I'm saying? So, I think everybody should just like, you know what I'm saying? Let niggas be.
Yeah.
If shit is a certain way, bro, it's a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I admire my friends who have strong relationships and connections with their family. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that's a beautiful thing. Like, if you can be forced into a situation and you have the option to voluntarily be out of it, still be in it, that's fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? And that means that's some real shit. But other times it'd be like, that shit don't be that, man. Or this person trash.
Yeah.
Or this person don't mix with this person. Or, nigga, I'm trying to do this and this person hella negative, so I can't.
So I gotta just move away from
Yeah,
that shit. Keep myself grounded. But yeah, that shit was lit. But yeah, that was it. And fucking you know that y'all heard that nigga or that Adidas is selling Kanye shit again. Or no, I think they're supposed to donate it to charity or some goofy shit. But you feel me? They don't want to just lose the money on the inventory.
Oh, so they have the inventory, but they're going to donate it to charity so they can get some money, at least the tax write-off.
I think the proceeds is gonna go away to charity. I think they're gonna still sell it, but
So was that gonna be? There's gonna be a tax write-off? if they
Gotta be.
sell it?
And Kanye still get his 15%.
Okay, that's what's up.
He owe from it. So, you know that nigga Charlamagne. Y'all probably don't be listening to this nigga, but I listened to his fucking podcast with that nigga
Schultz.
Yeah, Andrew Schultz. So this nigga was like, "Yeah, man, if fucking Kanye get back with Adidas, I'll suck a dick."
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that was old. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, the 6ix9ine one was old. You feel me?
said
That
it
was the
again?
first one. That was the first time he said it. 6ix9ine get out of jail, I suck a dick.
6ix9ine out of jail.
Huh?
6ix9ine's out of jail.
He probably sucked the dick.
Yeah, but he was saying but no. He was saying he was like, no, it don't count because he didn't beat the charges. You feel me? Like he snitched or some shit like that. So I'm like, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? So he doing the same thing with this Adidas deal. He like, man, this is not business. They just doing, you feel me, getting rid of the same. I'm like, nigga, if Kanye getting money from it, they're in business. If I bust a play and you get money from it, we're in business, bro.
Yeah.
So, bro, guys, look at it.
I don't want him to.
I don't make the rules.
Yeah, I'm not out here trying to champion him, but I mean, he probably already did it though. That's
Listen,
what I'm
bro.
Yeah, you can't be saying
Your
that.
word is your bond, my boy.
You can't be saying that.
And that's a nigga like me, bro. I'm like, man, if this nigga Kanye get back with Adidas, nigga, I give you 50. I give you 500.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm willing to give up. I'm not doing no wild shit like that, bro. Like, shit, I'm willing to
And the
do.
thing about it is, like, bro, that's not like, for example, if a nigga was like, nigga, if an alien pop up tomorrow, nigga, I'd do that. I don't want to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'd do that.
You feel
It'd be
me?
like, all right, that's a better chance of that not happening. It's still a possibility, a small one.
Yeah.
But that may not happen. To say he may not get back with Adidas, nigga, he was already with Adidas.
Yeah.
And he's still with Adidas right now.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be far-fetched if, like, 2 years from now, they're like, yo, we about to do a re-release of this, and Kanye's dropping a special edition, yada, yada.
Yeah.
Like, so at that point,
It's just a crazy thing, and I was listening to
it's
this
just like
shit,
you want to.
and bro was like, I say
Yeah,
it
that's
because
what I'm thinking.
he was like, I say it because it's so far fetched. Like this is because he's like, I'm never gonna do it. So
Okay.
he was
Okay,
like,
man.
So I'll be saying it like because it's a thing I'll never do. So it's like it should never happen. And I was like, I don't know, my
I don't
boy,
know.
like,
It sounds like you just want to do it.
I just would never like
Put that out there.
start with no weird shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, to each his own. You feel me? Like if you don't mind doing that, and that's your
Yeah, because
way,
no
bro.
disrespect to
Wave up, feel me?
to that community, but you know,
I'm just
what
not
saying?
surfing.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with y'all again, man, if I got to be the one to do it.
This is a safe
Well-
space. This is a safe space.
No disrespect to the community, but I don't have to like certain things, and certain things are gross to me. Man sucking a man's dick
That
is
sounds like
gross to me.
fucking who said that? Dave Chappelle.
Like, bro,
That shit is gross.
I'm gonna just be honest. That's not like y'all could do it, but I don't have to like it or be like it's not okay to me.
Well, I mean, I always tell niggas like I told my roommate in college. I said, bro, I don't want to see anybody. He's like, what about with you? And I was like, I know you probably don't want to see that shit. If you don't want me to be kissing her in front of you, I won't do it, my nigga. But technically, I don't want to see nobody kissing. That shit weird to me. What the fuck am I doing? Just like looking at it, I do look somewhere else. Like the shit's weird, bro. So I prefer everybody keep their mouth to themselves. Unless you're on a date, you feel me? Then do your thing.
Yeah, man.
At a restaurant, who gives a fuck? Like at that point, I ain't gotta look at you in the restaurant. I ain't there for you at the restaurant. You feel me?
I mean, and even if it's like, all right, for example, let's say you're around some friends and they have different sexual preferences, whatever, and they like cooking or some shit or pass each other and they happen to smooch. I'm not gonna be like, nigga, don't you do it. I'm dying. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but like, bro, don't be. Come on. The same shit I wouldn't want to be doing in front of nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that to me.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like some real, like a movie.
Like,
Like
I wouldn't be like grabbing on no woman. And
like in the
tugging her
sitcom when they go,
down.
woo,
Yeah,
like
I'm
that
not doing
shit.
that.
Like I
Like-
don't want to see that shit from nobody. Technically,
Yeah, man. Y'all gotta go do that, man. Go to close the door. Go and do that
feel
shit.
me?
But don't. You know what I'm saying?
and I might do it myself. You feel me? With a woman in public, but that's up to you to not look. You feel me? And
Yeah,
again,
don't put
I'm not telling like random niggas in public like,
Yeah,
hey, bro,
don't-
what the
and
fuck you
don't-
doing?
and
Like,
don't
that's
put
weird
me
as
in
hell.
Hey, separate. PDA. Nah, it's also too like I'm not gonna be like in public. I'm not in a forced enclosed situation, and I didn't like voluntarily ask to be here under other pretenses. I didn't know this was gonna be spitting the fucking bottle. Okay, if it was, I wouldn't have pulled up. Nigga, I thought we was about to fucking play Madden or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I feel like y'all niggas do whatever, but some shit I ain't gotta like that, man.
We didn't say you have to like it.
Yeah, but no,
Just
fuck
say-
that, Charlamagne. Don't be saying that shit. Like in my podcast, don't put that. Like what I'm digesting, I don't want to hear that.
I feel you.
I don't want to hear about you.
But even when
It's like all of-
even when bro said it, bro was like, "Whoa, hey, yo!" Everybody hit him with the hey, because it's like, yo, that's wild as hell.
You just don't have to say that,
Yeah, like that's just I was like, I get it. Like you think the chances are slim.
nigga.
I
If
get
you say that, you can say like, if he comes out of jail, I'll 360 dunk. Okay,
Yeah.
you can at least
I'll jump off
Because
off a bench.
And you know this nigga never gonna dunk, so it's like, all right, bro. Like,
Yeah,
or maybe
bro, I
Do
got it.
something that you know you could do, not some shit you not
But it's
trying to
also,
do.
bro, you could do that.
good. That
I
ain't,
said some
it's-
shit you not trying
No,
to
but you know
do.
what I'm saying, though? That's the problem with that. You could do that. Like, if you wanted to, you could tangibly do that, my nigga. So
Yes,
by you
it's
putting
possible.
that out there, it's like, why?
why? Tell
To
him,
troll? That's
that-
what to talk about? Like,
Tell him that it's human
It's
nature.
buzzworthy
yeah,
topics.
man, it's, that buzzworthy gonna have
It's
your wife buzzing on some other nigga. You fuck around, keep saying that shit.
Man,
Her girl,
he's married, right? Him, bro,
that's
married?
what I'm saying,
It's
my
gonna
nigga.
have niggas walking
Yo, fuck-
up like, "What up, Charlamagne?"
Bro, you also think...
Yo,
What's
You
up
also
with
think
that
like
mouth,
his wife
Charlamagne?
his wife gonna like his
Pause.
wife gonna like being with her friends, and they
they
like
not gonna pause
they
it.
gonna be all like, what was your...
I'm pausing.
Well, pause it.
I'm like, what was your husband talking about? You're like, what you mean? Well, your husband said that he just be playing. That's his job. They're gonna be like, my husband don't play like that. If Ronnie fucking said that shit, I'd be somewhere. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Or Ronnie would fucking choke me if he ever even heard some shit like that. And then she gonna be sitting there. There's gonna be some other nigga who be like, what your husband said?
Like,
What your
Sorry, no,
husband
did
say?
y'all see that video? It's like
his
this. It's this dude and his chick going through her nigga phone, and it's his homie over there calling him Boo and Bay in the text messages. Is he trying to figure out?
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
He's trying to figure out like why is he calling you Boo and Bay?
Yeah, that's
He
crazy.
said,
Oh yeah,
we
and
just,
it was-
we just went to the basketball game or the baseball game. He said, but why is he calling
Bro,
you
come
Boo
on,
and
bro.
Bay
never, bro.
in the text messages?
Oh, bro, I know some niggas. I won't put their names out there. Shit, fuck the whole game up, boy. But these niggas
Bye.
out when it was like niggas doing that fucking clown dancing and shit like that, stupid shit.
Oh, Tommy the Clown.
Yeah, and like bitches like early twerking, bro. Like
That
early.
ain't Crump. What Tommy the Clown was doing?
Yeah,
When Crump? Oh, okay.
yeah. But also it was like
Clowning too. I mean, it's yeah.
It's a
they got
difference
like
between
clown dance was the battle aspect of it. Like I think crumping, you could just be crumping when they was like put the clown mask on and be doing moves like
like
the typewriter.
oh, like Jaleel. I seen
Yeah,
him
bro.
crump.
No, Jalil was jerking.
He didn't crump.
No, he was jerking.
I feel like I watched this nigga crump.
Y'all can stop.
He
Y'all
was
can stop.
jerking.
Y'all,
He
y'all
was
can
jerking.
fucking stop. Y'all can stop watching that nigga. You can stop talking about it, bro.
He was in front of our
I don't give a
building.
fuck about none of that.
Jaleel, yeah. I just had to throw that in there.
He did.
I just know it's upset, bro.
But
So
no,
it's always anytime I could bring Jaleel up, it's always a good. It's
Okay.
good for content.
So, so Ja gets caught recently with a bigger gun this time
Fucking hate niggas.
on live. How do y'all feel about that?
Man, fuck him. That nigga's stupid.
Hey, you know it's crazy.
Whatever going on, that shit dumb, my nigga. Like,
You know what I would accept? I would accept like if he had the Burner Already song going up and then the homie just like started it and he was like, nigga, you put it down. But it was his homie already going up on live and then this nigga like, oh shit, look at the burner. Like his homie like, nigga, the fuck? Like,
No, because he looked over at the camera and then he went for the gun and then he pulled it out and then he was like,
yeah, then his homie's like, man,
yeah, his homie. Yeah, well,
that's a good friend.
Yeah, that's a good friend because it was only a clip.
But I mean, he couldn't. He was just on live.
And
you feel me?
supposedly
So
there was
he
only
wasn't
55 people in that live. So one of them 55 people
easily.
recorded that live because it wasn't a screenshot. It was a recording.
Bro, they started recording as soon as he going. It's niggas who do that.
Bro, so this the
They
wild.
probably got like bots on this nigga account.
Nigga,
just
this the
doing
wild part about that situation, right? That nigga is so papered up, bro. He can have a private security team of females, bro. Just run around with any gun, weapon he have, and just be around with him. He ain't gotta carry nothing. He that and it wouldn't even be a dent. It wouldn't even be a fucking dent in his actual money, my nigga.
And it's funny that you said women too, because somebody else told me that too. They was like, he need to get rid of all of the niggas around him, and he should roll with a team full of like women security.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just change up the dynamic because then it's less aggressive. He don't even in that situation. He won't be like
Not
quick
acting
to
like that.
yeah. Like I'm pulling out my gun in front of this car full of females. Compared to like I want
Even
my
that, bro.
niggas, nigga. Like hey, you know what I'm saying? I got the burner on me. I'll pull it out.
Like, this the thing, too, bro. If he was even smart, in this free game, if y'all want to share it to this nigga Jog, you know, so help him get his shit together, go ahead. That nigga could just do, like, some fucking YouTube shit where he run around with, like, guns, interviewing nigga, busting different type of pistols. He could buy and have a custom fucking gun case and this shit. Nigga get sponsored by niggas. It's so many different fucking routes you can go that you can get your bag and still pull it off, and the NBA can't say shit.
Facts.
That like this is the dumbest shit. It's just dumb. Like I have nothing else to say
because
about
it is acceptable if he's doing it on a TV show. If he got the verdict, he like doing the
Yeah,
giddy.
for sure.
That's
because
cool.
I mean, it's disclaimers like you were saying.
If he do
It's
that on
disclaimers.
TLC wouldn't give him that show.
You never
VH1.
know, bro. You never know.
Zeus for sure running that.
But I mean, look,
VH1 will run that.
if he's,
But bro, he has enough money to
BET
fucking
will
make his
run that
own
too.
company and release it himself.
but he has say he was living like, or he's in Memphis.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm saying,
And
if
he
he,
could do a Memphis Vice if he want to.
I'm just saying maybe
Vice
if he
would do that.
I'm saying maybe if he
Vice
running
gone,
around in the country
Vice
with all
gone?
of those guns.
Already?
They got rid of Vice News. They got rid of a couple different news stations recently. They're not turning away no profit no more. Everybody just on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Vice still got the regular channel on the regular TV though.
They cancel some of their programming.
For sure, they cut back.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. I mean, because like
Tell
I said,
Vice I'd do a show for 100 bands.
They ain't
Nigga,
give-
they're cutting shit right
they're
now.
not giving.
I know that's cheap. They gotta pay niggas a lot.
100
Give me-
bands. How many
they're
episodes you gonna?
they're
How many
cutting shows.
episodes you gonna shoot with 100 bands? Nigga, like one?
No, that's up to them. I just want 100 bands. Give me
Nigga said I
that.
did a lifetime contract for 100 bands. It don't matter.
Just yeah. So if they do like 50
He said,
episodes, nah, 50 for 100 bands is crazy.
yeah. That's 2 bands an episode.
I do like 10
This
episodes.
nigga doing junkie prices.
Shit, nigga, you should do 4 or 5, nigga.
All right.
That's like 25 or 5. It's gonna cost a lot of money to do that shit.
Nigga, ain't nobody. Well,
Nah, bro. Not if we just go places, bro, and
You gotta pay for everybody that's going, my nigga.
that should be like Robin Big Part 2.
Y'all
nigga.
wildin', nigga. If it's that shit where they be like, oh, you can do this and that, nigga, I'm going with 4 people. Everybody gonna have a role. It's gonna be dual purposes, and we cashing the fuck out,
Exactly.
nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Not taking no fucking entourage where it's like,
Yeah, but
oh,
I mean,
they give me 20, nigga.
what's the name
and
is
I'm
gonna-
taking,
but look-
I gotta spend 17.
See, if you going on Vice, nigga, they providing everything, so they
Nah, fuck that. I'm
they gonna make sure
nigga.
they shoot it how
No,
it,
my
it
splits-
gotta look the way they shoot
Hey,
it.
it will. My splits and publishing gonna be higher, nigga. What's wrong with y'all? Now fuck y'all. And nigga, it's 2023.
What's that mean? You still need a
Nigga,
team?
what it means is, long as you have a fucking vision and a videography, like a videographer for that shit, like somebody is a DP, pause, that can actually like do that shit, you can have whatever
Hey, my
aesthetic.
nigga, you don't
nigga,
want your
turn
shit to
it.
look like Zeus, my nigga. That shit is low
No,
key, like,
Zeus is shot on a fucking Android. I'm talking about somebody actually shooting this shit on a camera, bro.
They're using cameras too.
No, nigga. Yes, Android cameras.
Like what's the
Nigga got a
name?
handheld. It's called a handheld Android camera.
Nah, the galaxies be
shake.
going crazy.
Nigga, the galaxies go crazy when you send media to other galaxies. You send it to anything else, that shit look like R2-D2 is sending through Princess Leia. Talking Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like, bitch, this is a FaceTime.
Man,
Why
free
is Princess
Zeus.
Leia here?
Free Zeus, bro. I do the show at Zeus for 100 bands. 100 bands is Zeus, man.
100 bands for Zeus.
100 bands. Hit me, Zeus. I got an idea. Can't say it right now because y'all just take it.
Man, take that shit, please, and shut the fucking channel down. That shit is a fucking virus.
Nah, I'm finna really.
All that programming is ass, nigga.
That's what I'm finna turn it up. I'm finna turn it up. I'm finna turn it up, bro.
Ain't none of that stuff on there.
We finna have real scientists on my shit.
This nigga crazy. Nobody's watching that. They only turn on there to see like she's fighting shit like that.
Our stills on some wild shit. That's what it's gonna be called. And we just gonna be having like scientists, nigga. I'm gonna be in the goddamn jungle, nigga, with the burner. You feel me? Going crazy, nigga. Like real.
With Ja.
Yeah, I had Ja in on one episode. You feel me? We really be with the tribes and shit. Big gas, you feel me?
Ja need a podcast, nigga.
No.
Yeah, man.
Ja need to do some gun-related media. But that's
no,
like
not right now.
Like
not
a rap.
right now.
He need to be a rapper.
Not right now. No gun-related media
listen,
right now.
bro,
Ja Morant.
Listen, all he needs
Miles
to do
Bridges.
is the fucking T.I. shit, bro, without snitching. All he gotta do is talk about the dangers of guns, right?
And
he
do
can
it.
show how to properly use a gun, how to properly fire a gun.
He don't know how
Do
to
the
properly
commercial.
use a
But
gun.
listen,
Do the
that's
commercial.
the whole point, nigga.
Do the commercial.
He
And-
get taught doing that shit, and he
and-
teach the youth the dangers of it. Blah blah blah. Talk about gun control shit. Get a bag from there, nigga.
Get the
Then
feature from Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
You feel me? You get the down the road shit. What was the one with Phil? Oh, and Jamie Foxx. Damn, free Jamie Foxx, man. I hope you get well soon, my nigga.
free
But
Jamie.
if we could get the Jamie Foxx feature too,
How's it free Jamie Foxx? Is he like locked up?
Free
sick.
purpose elements.
yeah, bro. It's
When
more
you
than one
say
ways to be
it's
free,
from
bro.
any type of bondage, man. If
Any
a
type
nigga
of-
cooking you and roasting you, it's like you gotta free that nigga,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? If you sick, you gotta be free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. You feel me?
If
If
you
you being held back, you gotta be free,
If
bro.
your fit is weak, my nigga, and you out, man, free that nigga.
Anything stopping you from being the full potential is something to be free from, bro. Release the chains and the shackles, bro.
Yeah.
Dance like Mary did, bro. Shout out to my granny. I know you love that song.
And Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, Mary J. Blige. What was it? Oh,
The holleration.
oh no! I thought you was talking about just dance. I'ma be just fine, fast,
No,
whatever.
I'm talking about
Ooh.
the just dance.
Yeah, that's it.
What's
Yeah,
the-
nah.
tell us a story about that.
Dancery is this kid.
No, I know that, but I was talking about the one that you was talking about.
Didn't you
Yeah.
tell us about a story about you was in the car?
Yeah, I
with
got hunted by Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, in that song going down Slauson?
so yeah, bro. So it was New Year's, and now this is why I never speak ill of Mary, never.
Yeah.
So it was New Year's. We was playing this game called Black Card Revoked or some shit, where you pretty much it's this card game, and it'll be like you'll read out 3 things like what's the best TV show, Martin, Fresh Prince, Living Single, and then the answer choice are A, B, or C. So people put down the cards A, B, or C, and whoever like put down the least card, you know what I'm saying, they end up losing that round type shit. So they was talking about who can't dance, right? That's an R&B singer. So it was Mary J. Blige, Mariah Carey, and I think Rihanna was it 3. And I said Mary, my nigga, right? And niggas was like, what, between Mariah Carey? And I said, have y'all seen that dance that she does? Like that shit, like that's not fire, you feel me? And everybody was like, you don't talk about the queen like that. And I was like,
Yes, Mary.
I was like, man, blank Mary. I'm not saying it now, right?
Yeah,
So,
never say that.
Because Monet gonna pop up on your ass.
nigga, look, so then I'm on the bus coming home from work, nigga, right on the fucking Manchester bus, the most treacherous bus in all of the land, right? I'm on this bus, this nigga on this boombox, and I'm like, bro, it's not, no way, right? And you hear, I'm like, what the fuck? And niggas on the bus start singing it, bro. Everybody on the bus in unison start singing, let's get it crunk up, nigga. It was literally like Mary J. Blige was hunting me, nigga. Everywhere.
Candyman
And then
shit.
look, right after that, she got a star on the Walk of Fame. She's like, you know, all this shit. It was like, bro, yeah, I fucked with the wrong one. I spoke ill on the name of the GOAT. You don't never do that.
Fucking Burger King commercial.
And
Nigga.
then she became Monet, and it was like, oh, fuck.
It's gonna always be Mary, bro.
Yeah, man. So shout out to the queen of hip hop, the queen of R&B soul. I mean, just the queen.
Yeah, what about Beyonce? Could be multiple queens.
I can't deal with the Beehive, so I'm gonna have to go. You know what I'm saying? They are the queens.
Yeah, it's multiple queens, bro.
Yeah, but Mary different, man. No, not Queen Elizabeth. Fuck her. Fuck all them patriarchal
Didn't Elizabeth die?
pasties.
Princess Diana was cool. She would have made a cool queen.
I mean, just because she had a little G.I. Jane haircut don't mean she cool.
Nah, man, she went to field day with her kids, and like was really out there running. Like, that's real nigga shit, bro. That's like memories. You feel me? That's cool for you. Like most.
Down memory lane.
You feel me? Like that's what they
Shout out to my son.
They think about. You feel me? When they grow up and shit. That's what had your kids actually back to that kid shit with Brian McKnight. That's what had your kids actually caring about you towards the end.
Well, see, that's what's crazy, bro. What's always interesting about successful artists, like balancing regular life, is because a lot of time during their like peak of their careers are their kids' formative years. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that they spend like doing whatever, and they miss that. So by the time they come around with that second marriage, you know what I'm saying, that's successful now because they kind of accomplished some of their goals. Then they have these new kids that they're able to invest in and truly enjoy and be like, oh, I should have did this, I should have did that. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of tricky. Where I do understand the angst that also happens from those first set of kids, but it's always just interesting because we always have this inside perspective because we kind of saw the artist grow from a place where the kids necessarily did not, and that's just their dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we like, bro, if you know where 50 came from, you wouldn't be asking for this or this and this and that. And it's like, it's my dad, bro. Like, fuck about none of that. I just know what we had.
I'm a realist, so I forgot the last time I asked my dad for something.
But you're a realist because you were raised that way. You know what I'm saying? People around you were real with you. If you were coddled and sheltered, you can have a totally different perspective on things. Yeah. Even if you was in the thick of it. Like, I know a girl, nigga, who was raised in the projects, bro, and did not know it was the projects. She said, no, it wasn't. I said, what are you talking about? You was in the J's. She was like, no. What street was you on? Nicolette. I said, that's the fucking J's. Like, bro, our age. She was raised in it when it was the shit.
Yeah.
I had no idea. No idea.
That's crazy. She was getting dropped off or something?
Nigga, she lived there.
I mean, like, but dropped off to school or something? Like, she wasn't going on the bus?
I'm not 100% sure, possibly, but she still went to school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nah, bro. So, it's always an interesting thing about what is opened up for us, what allows us to see. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, nah, I know what you mean. This nigga, when I was back home, he was like, his mama had told him to stay away from like my neighborhood. I was like, what the fuck? It isn't that crazy, my boy. It's like, well, it was wild, but not that wild.
But that's your perception of it. If that nigga was told to be, stay away from your block, imagine what it was on his shit. It was probably none of that shit that you thought was normal. Yeah. Like, there's been times he was like, yeah, nigga, I faded this nigga, or me and my brother would fight, blah, blah. That nigga probably would start crying. If he see y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just do some normal shit. That was like just y'all maturing. You know what I'm saying? So, it's always perception. I remember the homie, bro. He lived in Culver City. And the first time I went on his block, I was like, nigga, is this Pleasantville? I was like, I feel like it should be black and white over here. Like, there's no, like, dirt on the street. Like, where are the crackheads? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's the homeless type shit? But it wasn't even he lived, like, in an affluent area. It was just in comparison to what I was used to. Like, you know, I grew up off of Western. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, nah, it's way easier to just see a homeless nigga here.
Oh yeah,
same like New York or something like that, like, or Chicago.
And back in the day, it wasn't just like, now it's homeless like veterans and people with mental illness. Back in the day, it was just only crackheads on the street, bro.
Yep.
It was just like it was nobody else. Like it wasn't it was
Like how you see a bunch of the tents, it wasn't that. Bro.
no,
it was just
no
street
tents.
rumors.
It was just like people literally walking the street, but tents were like undignified. It was just like shopping baskets that
Yeah,
would have.
shit, yeah, bro. Like niggas with fucking kitchens and TV,
No
flat
way.
screen TV.
No way.
Never,
No
never.
way. No
we was
way.
kids, no.
Yeah,
No
I never
way.
seen that
No.
shit.
Now
Nigga.
it's just
Now that shit is like living rooms. But it was like that shit was not a thing, bro.
and there's some sane niggas out there too, though. Like they just
Yeah,
don't
just
want
chose to
just
just-
now, but before it was a
before it was wild
rarity.
niggas,
yeah, it was a rarity. But
It
now
was a
you see a
rarity.
sane nigga out there like, man, I just don't want to pay no rent nowhere. So I got me a tent. I got the essentials I need.
bro. It be
This one
niggas
nigga
out
had
there
a.
acting
The
crazy.
one nigga was like, nigga, I'm not stealing no power from the city. I got a generator, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I already told you when that homeless nigga threw some I think it was like a 211 or something, still reserve on my car.
Oh shit!
I was driving down La Brea.
Did you set him on fire?
Nah, I didn't set that nigga
Okay.
on fire. I just
God.
I just went back. I made that nigga clean that shit. I should have whooped his ass though, but it didn't feel right.
This nigga was like Marlon on the Wire. He was like, do it or don't.
Nah, because I didn't even know what it was.
So I got somewhere to be.
At least I got somewhere to be. Do it or don't. The fuck? You made a nigga clean it?
I thought it was.
How'd you make him clean it?
So I'm driving down that motherfucker, and all I see is like nigga just throw some shit on my windshield. I'm like, man, what the fuck? And it take me a little bit because like I'm a little up top, so I get down to he's by that liquor store right there by that El Pollo Loco, across the street from the 7-Eleven, La Brea, and like damn near almost Market, right before I think Market.
I know you're talking
forget
about.
what street it is. But yeah, so
By
he-
Bruce Studio?
Oh,
La Brea and Market. Oh, you mean
like
Inglewood.
Inglewood, yeah,
Inglewood,
damn near
yeah.
So I get down the street probably to where the DMV is
know
when
why
I
I just
realize
said downtown.
that shit is a 211. This nigga threw in my car, so I just bang a bitch, go all the way back, bang another bitch, pull over to the side. And nigga, what the fuck, nigga? What the fuck? Shut up, bitch. Nigga, I beat the shit right out, and I ran up on this nigga. And he was like, ugh. He was like, I caught a cuss. I was like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. And then he was like, okay. And then he just started like cleaning it with his shirt. And that shit was wild. But I just remember I was really hot leaving work. I was leaving, I was working at the airport. Yeah. So I was hot, nigga. I was already hot at the day. And then this shit, and I washed my car probably that weekend, nigga. So, you know what I'm saying? At first I thought it was water. I was like, this nigga threw water on my shit. I wasn't tripping when I thought it was water. But as soon as I smelled that 211 smell, nigga creeped in through my window, I said, oh, hell no, nigga. Got me fucked up.
I don't know if I would have banged the bitch like that though.
Oh, bro, I
probably would. Once that nigga threw the shit on my car, nigga, I probably would have
let me tell you about me.
pulled over. Like,
Let me tell you about me. Bro, I didn't
told
tell
you,
them,
I don't condone any of this, and I have been doing better recovery therapy. But yeah, I told you I was. Nigga, I'm
Key
driving.
manager.
I'm driving
Key
down.
holder.
What the fuck is that street? I don't even know what this street. Oh, Fletcher, nigga. I'm driving down Fletcher. This nigga doing some weird shit. He driving in 2 lanes, and then you feel me? When he make a decision, I'm driving up, just about to take the turn. I just look over. I wasn't even finna say nothing crazy. And this nigga just hit me with the middle finger, bro. I don't know why, but I was like, right next to, and I'm trailing this nigga, and he like realized like, oh, cause nigga, I was about to take it a whole nother turn. I slide all the way over to the other side, nigga. Like, you got me fucked up, bro.
This nigga crazy.
You're not finna just fuck up the law, nigga, and then just
Look
hit
at
me
this
with,
nigga.
and then just,
Walker Texas Range over here.
and then just shoot the bird at me, nigga. Like I did something wrong, nigga. I'm trying to go somewhere, bro, and you were impeding my motion. So, nigga, I slide right behind this nigga, bro. And he take the turn. And he was going straight, and then the light stopped red, and I wanted to hop out, but then bro turned into the turning lane, so then I had to hop in turning lane too. So then that nigga did the California turn where you bust that shit before like traffic could come. So that nigga hit that, and I'm waiting for traffic to come, and he speed down that hole and then slide off. So that's when I realized like, oh, okay, I'm doing too much. So that's when
you
I
was
banged the
chasing
bitch.
nigga for a minute.
Yeah, when he did that California turn, and I seen him hit that other left. I said, "Damn, I ain't gonna really be able to catch this nigga like without really doing some law breaking shit." So, yeah. But I really wanted to cook that
bro.
nigga.
I'm at yeah, bro. I have wild once or twice, but I'm trying to be better. But people be driving crazy. Driving crazy, and then they act like shit's all good, and it's like, all right, after you do some crazy shit,
you gonna be disrespectful.
You gonna be disrespectful, and then like, all right, so everybody does like a little move every once in a while or a fuck up, but like when you do, man, just raise your hand and apologize and be like, my bad or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Simple, bro. Like it's light. When somebody be looking at you crazy, like, or be like ignoring you, nah, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And then when you start disrespecting me, nigga, like shit sweet, like this nigga. So I'm driving, bro, and I'm about to like turn, make a right on the freeway, but the light was green, so dude about to make a left. So like I was letting him go because I had pulled up after he was there, you feel me? So I wasn't rushing it. So he started like saying go, and I was like, oh no, bro, it's cool, go. And then he was like, motherfucker, started doing all this shit, and he started throwing up some shit, right? And he go on the freeway. So I was like, bet it up. So I hop on the freeway, and then bro, like in the second lane, you know what I'm saying, from the third, you feel me? So I go get in the third, bro. And I speed up on him, and then like we going, and I'm trying to like reach this nigga from I'm trying to drive and like knock on this nigga window, you feel me? But I can't reach that shit. So I'm like, roll the window down. I'm like, roll the fucking window down. And then he was like, yeah. I was like, what was that shit you was throwing up, bro? And then he was like, what? I said, don't be playing, my nigga. This LA. I was like, I'll beat your motherfucking ass, bro. Don't play with me. Like, I was telling your weird ass to go, my nigga. Don't think you could just do some shit and drive off, nigga. I was like, I'll follow your ass to wherever you stop.
Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with you?
This nigga's crazy.
And he was like, oh, I'm sorry, my friend. I said, don't be fucking my friend and me. You could have just waved to me before. Like, why do people make you want to do stuff like this?
What you mean, my friend? Where is he from?
Bro, I think he was from like a different country, but I don't know what the fuck he was throwing up.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, bro, I promise you, he started like throwing some wild shit, bro, with his hands, and I'm like, this nigga banging on me, bro? Is he deaf or like what's going on? But the energy wasn't right from it, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get better, you know? I'm trying to like move past that, but at the end of the day, man, I just feel like when you first of all, driving is a very serious thing niggas take lightly. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, we all make mistakes, but when you put somebody's life at risk and then you get disrespectful, nigga, it's like you don't value me now, so you think I'm just whatever. You're talking, nah, bro, we not doing that. Like, I don't give a fuck what we in, a car, a plane. If I was in a 747 and a nigga flew by and I seen him and he was like, fuck you. Yeah, bro, I'm putting on the light raft, the little jet, the vest shit, and I'm pulling the fucking emergency cord and I'm jumping out. I'm going after, bro. It's gonna be point break in this motherfucker. I'm gonna be just flying around trying to get this night. Bro, you gotta be fucked up. Bro, I might.
Nah, I thought you was gonna flip the plane around.
Flip the plane around.
That's the kind of shit.
This nigga Deuce trying to fly by the nigga with his parachute on and just go out the window and be like, fuck you, nigga.
On the way out. You put your ass, nigga.
Cause I'm looking at the fucking tail number like, all right.
So who you killing on that plane when you jumping out, man?
Whoever.
Just
whoever
want
to get in the way. Whatever store this nigga, I'm gonna have to air marshal is going down.
This nigga
gotta
jump
do it.
out the plane.
They're not gonna shoot you.
Nah.
Because it's not worth shooting on the plane. It's pressurized, but they also not finna let you jump without shooting you because it's the same effect. So
they shoot you with a pellet, nigga.
I'm gonna catch it.
You think they got pellets in this shit?
They should.
Yeah, they shouldn't have no shit to the
They shouldn't have
plane.
I know they had a Glocky. I don't know if it's a Glocky.
They should have a Glocky.
Could be rubber bullets too.
Yourself.
Is a rubber bullet gonna deter a nigga?
Shit, you hit that nigga a bunch of times.
I don't know
nigga.
if it
In the head,
two
just
or
da.
what the fuck? You kill him.
With the rubber bullet.
You want niggas to shoot me in the head, rubber bullet multiple times, bro?
Yeah, if you ain't going down on
What
the
the
plane.
fuck you mean? Yeah.
Shit, you ain't going down on the plane.
Wait, so y'all niggas is okay when niggas shoot me with rubber bullets in the head?
Hey, I
multiple
wasn't
times?
even referring to you. I was just saying in general.
But this
like,
nigga said, yeah.
Yeah, if you not going down on the plane, yeah, nigga. So you don't get to the pilot, you shoot that nigga as many times in the head as possible with the rubber bullet.
Why am I getting to the pilot? I said I'm about to parachute out to flick the...
Same
whatever.
effect. You gonna
You gonna eject?
depressurize the plane so the fucking airman.
But will I get my revenge?
No, because the plane is moving probably like 260.
You don't know
miles
how
an hour.
fast I'm moving though, bro. You always
Not
doubt
that
me.
fast.
That's
Shoot
the
that
problem.
nigga in the head so he don't kill the rest of these people.
If you're moving that fast, bro, if you're moving that fast outside the plane, nigga,
Yeah, bro, I'm him.
You're going to die.
No, I'm not.
You won't be able to breathe. You're moving too fast.
See, the problem is they tell you these things to cap your potential. You feel me? But if you really believe it, you could really do it.
Yo, this is a safe
This shit
space
happened to this
podcast.
pilot, bro. This
The
pilot.
disclaimer.
They tell niggas, so they be telling
not
mechanics.
try this
Listen,
at
at
home.
home, I want you to all find your nearest wall.
Do not try this.
Look
at
at it for 45 minutes.
Just-
You'll begin to see through it. Once you see through it, I want you to charge at it as fast as you can. All right?
45 minutes.
Nah, no cap though. It's gonna sound like cap, but it's not cap. In high school,
Told you who I thought I was.
in high school,
Fuck off.
it's this nigga named Mr. DeLarkin, man. R.I.P. Bro was a pimp, but he was also a psychic. You feel me? He was a Spanish teacher.
He's a pimp psychic teacher.
No cap. So like type shit like this.
Crazy.
Type shit like this, bro. We was in his class after school one day because he had like let niggas study for his Spanish shit or whatever the fuck. And it was also cool because he was a funny ass nigga. He'd be there telling shit. So you would be like, this nigga was like, man, Mr. Larkin said he a psychic. He was like, I am. I can tell about what they did last night. It was like, man, whatever. And bro started saying, you did this. You did this. You did this. Everybody was like, the fuck? And then he was like, told me, bro, right? He was like, don't even worry about that. I was like, what are you talking about? Like that. And bro, I knocked some shit over. I was like, oh! And I fucking dropped it. And I was like, bro, I ran the fuck out of there, right? I was fucking gone.
This nigga Matrix you.
On everything, my nigga. I swear to God. But he also told us, like, you can train your brain to see different things because we all, like, seeing different spectrums of light. You know what I'm saying? Based off the capabilities of what our eyes can do. You feel me? But also, things only exist because we believe it does. And molecules that are in between space, if you focus hard enough, nigga, you can start seeing through them. And I'm like, what is this nigga talking about? And he was like, all right, have you ever looked at anything consistently and focused on like what you believe it should be as opposed to what it is for longer than like 10 minutes? I'm like, no, I ain't done this shit for like 2 minutes, bro. Like, if I'm playing basketball, it's a fucking basketball. Like, I'm not like, yeah, this is a moon pie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing that shit. But he was like, all right, so I will challenge you guys to go home, pick a point on like a wall, and sit there and just meditate. Meditate and focus on just that. Clear your mind and focus on nothing but that. He was like, once you start exceeding like the 30-minute threshold, it'll begin to look different for you. Like the colors will start changing. When the colors are starting to change, your eyes are starting to get used to being able to see different things. Like you'll start seeing these like kind of spots type shit. He was like, and then you'll start seeing bigger and smaller dots until you're able to see through the shit. I'm like, this nigga is completely full of shit, man. Like nobody able to do that, blah, blah, blah. Went home, nigga, right? And this is before I even smoked weed and no shit like that. At home, and I had my living room. My bedroom was like the first one in the house, but it was like you walk in, it's the living room / dining room, kitchen, hallway, my bedroom, and the bathroom was right there. Then it was like another bedroom and then a den. I mean, the back bedroom, but it was a den in between. It turned into a bedroom. So anyway, the couch in the living room was right behind my bedroom wall. Right? So I sat on the bed, you feel me? On the other side. No, I sat on the floor on the other side because the empty space was right there because my TV was on, I think, this side. Yeah, of the room. So it's an empty space on my wall. So I'm sitting there, bro, and I just start like fucking looking at the wall. You know what I'm saying? I just start staring at that shit. Just start staring for a long ass time. Start meditating. You know what I'm saying? Time start passing, bro. You start seeing different shit. Now, I don't know if I start seeing the different shit because bro told me, you know what I'm saying? Or if it was like, that's a real thing. So, bro, I start seeing through that shit. And then after time, because I'm meditating so much as well, I can hear more. You know what I'm saying? So I can, like, hear my mom through my door is closed in my room. I can hear her on the phone, you know what I'm saying, through the fucking wall. Like, I can hear her perfectly. But it's like, she's sitting right next to me type shit, but I can hear everything she's saying. You know
Spider-Man.
Not Spider-Man, bro. I think you just silent so much, you just focus. You know what I'm saying? And I start focusing on a point, and she happened to be sitting on the other side of the wall. You feel me? And then I swear to God, my nigga, I could see, like, the outline of her sitting there, her head moving, like, on the phone type shit. And then that shit scared the fuck out of me, nigga. And I was like, what the fuck? And I went in the living room, and my mom was sitting similar to what I had thought. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in the other room. Now, of course, she had turned because she saw me walk out and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, I could literally, like, see what the fuck was going on. But could have also been that nigga did suggestive mental shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a thing. But I do believe, bro, you know what I'm saying, with meditation and focus, you know what I'm saying, you're able to accomplish and do different things. And if you ain't ever tried some shit, bro, you don't know.
Yeah, I do think that. I mean, I'm not a nigga who like, oh, we got our life mysteries and shit figured out. You feel me? 'Cause niggas is for sure just trying to figure it out. They be contradicting themselves on a daily and then coming back like, oh, you remember what we said last year? That shit isn't true. It's something else. So, you feel me? Yeah,
man, I feel like
you believe.
Yeah, man, I feel like we went like a lot of different places on this pod. It's been a good one, you know. Had fun,
and that's what's good about this motherfucker, bro. You feel me? That shit is life, bro. It ain't just cut and dry. Niggas ain't trying to tell you how to live your shit. Niggas ain't telling you what to do. Niggas also is not trying to be suggestive. Just
opinionated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just opinionated, honest, and here to have a fucking good time. So, actually, congratulations, bitches. That was your disclaimer right there. So I'm gonna chop that hoe, and then that's gonna be a disclaimer. I'm gonna put it in everything. So, congratulations, you've been disclaimed. So if you have any issue and try to sue, I feel like that's sufficient, and I'll countersue you. Right the fuck now, okay?
Let me tell you,
That's his
I'm
disclaimer.
connected,
Right the fuck now.
and that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Karan, do you have anything to say before
I
we
don't
leave?
have anything to say, man. It's I don't have anything to say.
Okay, I don't know why you handed all that shit, but whatever.
I'm glad they can't see what I did with my hands.
I'm glad they can't see what the fuck you. What was that? That was the cleanup? Jesus. That's why he don't rap.
What the
That's
fuck?
rapper hand. All right, man. Peace
They
out.
listening
This
to
is
old
Deuce
Negro
Stacks the God. Be
spirituals
careful
on the
what you pray for. This was a Safe Space podcast with myself and Magic Main, aka R Stills, my man Por Favor Karan.
Or Dot Stizzle, if
You know
you
what I'm saying?
don't know what my name
5
is.
praying hand emojis every time you see me, you know what I'm saying?
East Side Atlanta, man, he always say the same shit. Zone 6, Elm Ridge, and all the shit that I forget. With that being said, y'all there, ho.
Peace.